Tell me what's going on for Leo in their love life the rest of the month. Thank you. All right, we have voice and vote. Be correct, agree, mood, humor, determine, fix. All right, let's see. Voice and vote. Voice and vote. Something about get out her vote or get out the vote or something like that, or use your voice in like some kind of debate possibly, or I don't know. Let's see what else comes out. I don't know how that relates to your love life, but heart. Okay, so you need to just say what's on your heart, I guess. One more. Think, believe, suppose, intend, mean, and say. All right. So voice, heart, and say. I don't know. I think this is about you, possibly you or the other person needing to like speak up about how they feel about the other one, or to each other. But I think I'm going to use Barbara Walker for you guys. Yeah, there's something about somebody. Hold on, there's more to this. There's something that you are correct about when it comes to someone being a sweetheart. And it's not just something that it's not an opinion, it's a fact. Like this person is a really good person, possibly. Or at least you think so, or you believe it right now. So right now this is someone that you have a good opinion of. You see them in high regard, possibly. Okay, something about like, I'm seeing like on heart monitors, the things that are like beep, beep, beep. Hopefully no one's on that, but one more shuffle for Leo. Okay, there's something that you're relying on here also, you or the other person. It's something that you believe in your heart, like to be true, but you don't really have, you don't have like people to back you up on it. Like people might think you're crazy for thinking this way about this person or believing in this person or even being interested in this person. But this is something that's like true to your heart. And so you have to like speak on that, right? All right, well, let's see. What's going on with the tarot here? Let's get a little more. One of you could be like crazy, like political too, like really far one way or the other, or you could both be like on opposite ends of the spectrum, and you're like really passionate about your beliefs, and so you have like heated debates. It doesn't have to be politics. It could be anything. It could be like spirituality versus religion. It could be, Lord knows. Think of all the dichotomies possible, but let's see. What's going on for Leo in their love life? Who is this person, first of all, that's coming towards them? Who's strongest in their energy for the rest of the month? Who is this person? Okay, well, we have the Queen of Swords and the Hangman. So you've got Libra here, and you've got Pisces. This person has been... Okay, let me get one more. Dang. All right. So this is a person who feels like they're lacking something. And so because they're lacking that, they're stuck in some way. Or they feel embarrassed. And so they're lashing out at people. So because this person is like being denied something or in like a lack mentality, they're either embarrassed or they can't take action for whatever reason. But yeah, but they're not happy about it. They're pretty disgruntled, actually. This is a terrifying card. He's just standing on a pile of bods right there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but okay. So let's see, what's the Hangman? Is that, okay, don't need that many. What's the Hangman, please? Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is one of those situations where it's like hurry up and wait. Like you like really, really, really want to take action on something, or I'm sorry, this person really wants to take action on something. But well, you've got the Queen of Swords like flanking either side of this, so it's kind of like it's surrounded by like conflict, or maybe there were arguments in the past that have like caused someone to feel stagnant or like stuck, or again embarrassed. You might have said something that embarrassed this person, and now despite their attraction for you and how much they like you, they feel like they can't do anything about it because they're embarrassed. And again, this could be something about like lack mentality, like oh my god, I'm hearing that song, this No Scrubs, TLC. So you might have like set this person straight, like, okay, you need to, I don't know, get something together here. Anyway, what is the Knight of Swords? What is that all about? What's the aggression? Oh, okay, the Ten of Cups. Okay, well, this person has obviously had like a dream of being with you, or if it wasn't with you, this person either had a family, or they like are a person that wants a family, like something like that, or like a traditional kind of, they want to be happy, you know. They're not going about it the right way. I'll go ahead and say that. The Knight of Swords. Of course, this person could be someone who feels stuck also, because of something you said, and they're kind of irritated. They're really irritable because they want to move this forward like really quickly, like probably too fast. It might have scared you off. You're not showing up yet, but this is them. So again, you could have the major signs here are going to be Pisces and Libra so far, and Aquarius possibly. Okay, let's see. Show me Leo in relation to this person. So where's Leo right now? Show me Leo. That flip? No. Wow. Okay. Okay, Leo. So there's got to be, you must have Libra in your chart somewhere, or there's a Libra involved somehow, because you started with Libra on their side and you're starting with Libra on your side, which tells me Libra is the sign of scales. So there's something that's unbalanced. I'm assuming it's whatever you said to this person, like has kind of put you guys in a weird situation. You could also have a Libra moon, because Justice came out with the moon here, so that might be your moon sign. Very possible. And we have the Ten of Swords. So the moon and the Ten of Swords together is like, yikes. Okay, so a Ten of Swords is like an ending, but it's also just like rock bottom. Like, it's like, you wake up in a ditch with like no clothes and you're covered in honey. I don't know. But like, it's a bad situation, right? It's also, a lot of times it's like betrayal, so like, if you see the picture on the typical one, and I don't know, this kind of depicts it too, but it's like being stabbed in the back. So a lot of times it's someone that you trusted, like, is causing this like pain for you. Anyway, the moon is like hidden stuff. It's also a card of Pisces again. So wow, oh my goodness, Libra, Pisces, Libra, Pisces. Holy moly. There's something going on with the Libra Pisces situation. I don't know. All right, so what is the Justice, though, is what I'm thinking. So basically, where you are in all of this, you probably said something to this person that's making them feel this way, it's making them embarrassed or whatever, because they did something that was unjust to you. They did something that, either karmically or actually legally, they did something that, it was something that was hidden, okay? So this is something this person tried to hide and it came out. What is this? Tell me more about what the Moon and Ten of Swords. Okay, King of Swords. Wow, that's weird. Another, could be Aquarius. You could just be looking at this situation from a standpoint of like being very decisive. Like maybe you've already made up your mind about this person, and that could be why they feel stuck too. Like maybe you just said like absolutely no, like we're not doing this again, like definitely not. But you've made some kind of decision here. You're being very cold and aloof to them. You're probably being sarcastic. You're probably even like making fun of them a little bit. The King of Swords can be very cold. Aquarians are typically very, they can be sarcastic. They have a good sense of humor, but they can use it to kind of be a little intense too. So Okay, so if your person is a Taurus, you have just like absolutely eradicated them. You've just demolished their entire spirit. I don't know. What did you say to this person? And also, if you need to flip it around, okay? So if you're the person who had some mean stuff said to them, anyway. Okay, so what you said about this person. Okay, it's a judgment card. So basically everything. You got on a loudspeaker. You told everyone that you knew. You made it public. Whatever this person did to you, whatever you said in front of a lot of people, or you said it publicly. What was it about? Could have been something about the past, maybe. Okay, you got the Ace of Swords and Judgment. Wow. Okay, Judgment with the Ace of Swords for me is like unveiling like a truth, or like something becoming clear for you. And then you've got the Queen of Cups. So something about your emotions that's like becoming very clear to you, or that you made clear to this person. What's the Ace of Swords? What's the truth here? Ooh, Queen of Wands. For some reason, I feel like you might have like told this person you were like out of their league or something. You're too good for how they were treating you, or something like that. Also, let's see, Judgment, that would be Scorpio, and let's see, you got Aquarius on the bottom here. What did this person do to deserve the wrath of Leo? What does this person do? Let's see. Lord knows. What did this person do? It could be different for all of you, but we'll get a general idea. What did this person do? Two of Swords. They may have been hesitant to make a decision, or like been kind of like one foot in, one foot out. Not making it. Okay, Devil. And the Page of Swords. Wow. Okay, so you might have caught this person. Okay, so the Devil and the Page of Swords, that's someone who's like obsessed with you behind the scenes. Like they're like watching you from, I don't know, maybe like fake accounts or something like that. But they're, this is like really serious. Like with both of them here, the Devil and the Page of Swords, this person's spending like all their time like checking up on you. I don't know if they're asking people. I don't know how they have access to you, but this person's very obsessed with like knowing everything about you. They're also very anxious about something, and that might be why they're kind of like hiding in the shadows here. And okay, so this is why what they did to you. Okay, so maybe you found out that they were not making a decision about someone they were spying on for information. I don't know. Let's get some more. Tell me a little bit more about this. What's the Two of Swords actually? The Four of Wands and the Fool. Okay, so this person could not make a decision about whether they wanted a new beginning with you, and this could be like moving in together. This could be like even like could be like a hand fasting ceremony, or just a regular wedding, just whatever. This person was like very hesitant to like jump into something with you. It's like you couldn't get them to make a decision. Like they just refused. They were just like, nope, not doing it. And so they refused to make this decision because they were still obsessed with something. What is this they were obsessed with monitoring? The King of Pentacles. Could be either money, or it could be a person. Gender is not really relevant in tarot, so let's see. Could be masculine or feminine. Okay, way too many. What is this? What is King of Pentacles? Okay, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this could actually have been something. Either they were hiding someone that they were still spying on, possibly, and you caught them, or they were stealing money, or they just had something about their money they wanted to keep hidden. What is this? Or they were just very like stingy or something, maybe? What is this? Okay, Wheel of Fortune and Two of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so this person might have like won some kind of like jackpot, or got some kind of like, I don't know, like I guess it could be like an inheritance or something like along those lines. There's something about driving here too. Look at all those wheels, right? There's 3 wheels. What has 3 wheels? I don't know, like a tricycle or something? I don't know. But, Let's see. Okay, so... Oh, this person might have been monitoring your money because they wanted to have a come up. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this person wasn't making a decision because they were too obsessed with finding out if you were going to be able to support them in some way, possibly. Is that what's going on anymore? Let's get one more. There's also something about this person like really trying to get into a place. So, 5 of Swords. Yeah, this person wants to win at all costs. So, speaking of winning with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like this person wanted to come out on top. So, you know, when you're on the top, that's great. Enjoy it while you're there, but you'll be on the bottom eventually. You know, that's just how life works. You go in cycles. You're up, you're down, you're up, you're down. So are they, so is everyone. It's just, that's how it works. So this person seems like someone who wanted to stay on top all the time, no matter what. They say the 5 of Swords is kind of like one of those fights that no one wins. So maybe you win the fight, but you lose friends, or you win the fight, but you lose your dignity, or something along those lines, or your reputation. But there's also something here about this person, like, they're trying to get information about how to gain access to something. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's like this guy trying to climb up this, like, the King of Pentacles looks like the rock monster or whatever, but he's trying to climb up on his big head, and this guy is just like walking up this giant hill to this castle thing. So I don't know, they're both like images of people trying to get into something. What is this person what were they trying to get into? I'm bad about speaking in past tense, but this is future tense, so it's the rest of the month. 7 of Pentacles. Dang. This person just well, the thing is they couldn't get in, and so they became obsessed with trying to... What is this that they went into? Page of Pentacles. Was it like a school or something? Because you've got the 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Maybe it was like a program or a school or some kind of like educational thing. Maybe you guys were in competition about that, and maybe you beat them out, and that's why they got humiliated. Maybe you kind of like rubbed it in because maybe they, maybe they deserved it, maybe they don't. I don't know. That's up to you to decide. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So what's the shared energy between these two? Show me the shared energy between Leo and this person. This Pisces Libra person. Okay, you've got the Chariot and the 6 of Cups. Wow, so somebody wants to go toward the past, or somebody wants to move toward something that's like familiar, or both of you do, I guess. Shared energy. So both of you want to go toward the past, which is interesting. What is this about? Too many. Just give me one more, please. We just need one more. And the Strength. So your shared energy right now is you both want to go somewhere that's like comforting, where you feel like warmth and like safety, acceptance, things like that. Why is this their shared energy? What does this have to do with it? Oh, that's you, Leo. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, your shared energy right now is, so this is you right here. The Chariot, it could be a Cancer you're dealing with. Anyway, so somebody wants to go back to the past to rekindle whatever you guys had in the past, or possibly they want you to go back to a former version of yourself. So this person could be intimidated by you, and they want you to stay who you are, not grow, something like that. But either way, like, you're both wanting to go toward like this, like toward your past in some way. There's 7-Eleven here. I don't know, there could be something to do with the gas station there. I have no idea. 7-Eleven. I don't know. You guys might live in like an urban area where there's a lot of like corner stores. I'm hearing Bodega. Charlotte just popped in my head like really strongly. I don't know if that's a city, Charlotte, or if that's a name, Charlotte, or something about a spider, spider web, which would mean connections, networking, which would relate back to this. Yeah, I think this is all about like you and this person being really attracted to one another, but it's like you can't be together, it's not working out because this person feels too much like, or one of you feels like they need to outshine the other one. So I don't know where that came from, but what we got? 9 of Wands. With the Knight of Wands. Okay, well this is, again, someone who is afraid to move forward, right? The Knight of Wands is always running off. He's usually departing, to me anyway. And, and the 9 of Wands, you know, that's the wounded warrior or whatever. So this person might be running away from problems, wanting to run back to the past when things are easier, when you were nicer, when they had you in their life. You were like their strength can mean like being someone's rock. There's something about a babysitter too. Like maybe you babysat this person or they baby. I don't know. Hopefully it's not a huge age difference, but there you are on the bottom, Leo. Okay, so what's the likely outcome for these two then? Are they going to overcome this? I don't know. It looks like you're pretty pissed, so we'll see. But what is the likely outcome? All right. We got the Star and the 2 of Wands. There's Aquarius right there. I don't know. Let me get one more. And the 4 of Swords. Okay. So the likely outcome is that someone is going to be making plans in secret to become a star somehow. Like someone not literally be trying to like become a star, become famous, or just be well known for something. What is the Star here, please? That could be you, definitely. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is someone, okay, so in the regular Rider-Waite, you know, she has a falcon on her shoulder, so it's like her hobby is, she's a, what is that called? She's a falconer, but she trains falcons. Anyway, she has a bird that sits there and it goes away and it comes back and stuff. That's a pretty unique hobby, right? So basically, 9 of Pentacles can stand for someone who has a very unique, like niche talent. So this person might be wanting to maybe do the same thing, but this person is somehow in secret planning to take over this, whatever it is. Okay, what does that mean for these two? What's the outcome again? 6 of Pentacles. Okay, what this person wants to do is somehow like become like famous or like beat you out of something or just like win something basically. And then they want to like give you some sort of like accolades or like maybe even like part of the winnings or something out of like sort of a sense of like pity almost, or not even pity, but like not like they're doing it to be nice, like they're doing it to be like, oh, well, since I won, I can give you all this, sort of. They're trying to make you feel like smaller in some way. Or they could be being generous. I shouldn't say that yet. The Empress, okay, so maybe they are. Wow, you know what, I take that back. Actually, I feel like this person, if they were able to achieve this, and I think that's their biggest problem here, is like they feel unworthy, or they feel like they're not good enough or something. So if they were actually able to accomplish this goal that they're trying to do in secret or whatever, what they really want to do is take whatever they get from that and they want to be able to give it to you. So I'm just assuming you're the Empress here. And the 6 of Pentacles, you know, that's like giving. That's like the haves and the have-nots. So not only, so it's possible. So put yourself where you see fit. Maybe I should get one more just to see which way we're going here. Okay, one more. Just tell me how nefarious this is. 3 of Wands and the Tower.